These songs are the best. What you gonna do? You sit down, the session and you session. Session. You sit down, the session and you session. Session. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Guy Fieri and we're rolling out.
Oh, hey! My name is Ben. You may recognize me from such bands as You Mean to Everyone We Know. And today, we're going to be sessioning a song called The World Is Ugly, I Want Wine, by the band You Mean to Everyone We Know, from their/our excellent new album, Something Heavy. I'm gonna drink some water beforehand, or maybe later, so let's just get into it.
I love how it starts with the little glitch.
The computer got stuck on loop playback for just one beat somewhere in the song, and we decided it sounded cool, so we used it for the first 4 beats.
I ripped off the Zombies real hard with this beat. I knew I wanted some like Shangri-La's type Leader of the Pack business going on, and the 2 little accents that exist in there are really just a little wink to that Zombies tune.
This track was made by mostly Ben and I here at the studio one day, as he was telling me about a really wild dream he had.
Yeah, the beat for this song came from this dream I had where I was in this like apocalypse movie and the world was ending, and then the movie ended. I obviously died in the apocalypse, but this song played afterwards in the credits in my dream for the movie. And when I woke up, I was able to remember enough to write this and another tune based off of what was happening in that song. This whole pre-chorus here started from a bridge from the band Kississippi, or a tweet from the band Kississippi, and I hit Zoe up and was like, hey, can I use this? And she was like, yeah. And then we had Logan do the guest vocals there.
Interestingly enough, this is one of the songs that when we demoed, we ended up keeping like half of it for the record version.
The first time he showed Joe and I the chorus of the song, we were in his gym. When he played the chorus, I thought the lyrics were, the world is ugly, I want one, which really fucked me up. And I spent a lot of time just thinking about it, stewing on it, brooding on it. And when I shared that with him, he let me know that it's the world is ugly, I want wine.
And CC Fly's a real small fly.
But after hearing it the other way for so long, I really wanted him to try to include that somehow. So the very last chorus, the lyrics are, the world is ugly, I want one.
Say anything, reference.
And then the alright, check this out was sort of an idea that I had. I felt like we needed to say something before this line. And when I was describing it, Ben was like, oh, you mean like Max Bemis and Yellow Cat, Red Cat.
Say Anything Is a Real Boy was a pretty formative record for me.
I'm not sure what band Ben is referring to in the course of the song, so I imagine it's Limp Bizkit.
When we all hear break stuff, think about the first time you heard break stuff, it's like, we're just trying to capture that single moment in the song.
In this chorus, we decided to start introducing like the analog part of the song where, it's real guitars, and like every time something happens, we add a little something to it. Got some guitar leads going on, but then like, the basics of the song kind of remain under there as well. Help bridge it all together.
So the guitar lead here is totally inspired by Coldplay. Fix You at the end. The guitar player just plays that super cool droney lead thing, only we harmonize the shit out of it.
The actual original impetus for this song, when I tried to describe what I wanted it to sound like, I want it to sound like The National if you had never heard a whole song by The National and were only like guessing what they sounded like from other people's descriptions. And that's basically what this is. Like if you pitch shifted my voice down by 2 octaves, it would be a National song.
You can hear the little synth parts coming into. A lot of that was improv over a couple takes, and then John picked his favorites.
I saw a picture of a house like bursting at its sides, like shit just coming out, and that's sort of where this whole verse came from. We play a lot like we're all right, and our lines are very even, but the sides can be cracking a lot of times.
And here's those guitars from the demo that we just never wanted to replace.
Lots of great guitar noise, lots of that reverb kind of just fading out there, and So many good little guitar noises if you're not wearing headphones right now. Shame on you.